Have you ever felt an odd but comforting sensation, as though someone's quietly watching over you? Maybe it was during a tough moment when everything seemed dark, but out of nowhere a strange calmness swept over you. Could it be angels? That's right. The divine messengers of heaven might be closer than you think. They don't announce their presence loudly, but leave subtle signs in your life. Today we're diving into 7 unmistakable signs that angels could be visiting you. Stay with us. You might just start noticing these signs in your own life. And before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Your support helps us share these fascinating insights with more people like you. Number 7. Feathers in unexpected places. Picture this. You're rushing to get out the door, keys in one hand, coffee in the other, when you suddenly spot a pristine white feather on your doorstep. There's no logical explanation, no birds in sight. What gives? Feathers, especially white ones, are among the most iconic signs of angelic presence. Think of them as little notes from heaven that say, "We're here for you." They symbolize peace, purity, and divine protection, reminding you that you're never alone, no matter how heavy life feels. Have you ever found a feather during a difficult time? Maybe it appeared when you were on the verge of giving up. Angels have a way of leaving these tiny, unmistakable signs when you need them most. So, the next time you stumble across a feather in an unusual place, take a moment. Reflect on what's happening in your life. Could it be a gentle reminder to stay strong and trust the path you're on? Number 6. Ringing in your ears. Ever been sitting in complete silence, lost in thought, when out of nowhere a high-pitched ringing starts in your ears? It's not a song, your phone, or your surroundings. What if it's something divine? Unexplained ringing in your ears is often thought to be a heavenly nudge. It's like your angels are sending you a text message saying, "Hey, pay attention." Maybe they're guiding you to rethink a decision, offering reassurance, or simply reminding you they're near. This phenomenon tends to happen during pivotal moments when you're making a big choice, feeling spiritually off balance, or facing a crossroads. So don't just brush it off. Pause and ask yourself, what message are they trying to send me? Angels don't waste their whispers. They want you to hear something important. Number 5. Flashes of light or orbs. Now imagine this. You're sitting alone, feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges. Out of nowhere, a flash of light appears in the corner of your eye. You turn, but there's nothing there. Weird, right? Or maybe not so weird. Flashes of light or glowing orbs are often signs of angelic activity. It's as though they're peeking through the veil, letting you know you're not alone in the dark. These lights are like divine highlighters, pointing out moments of hope and comfort when you need them the most. Maybe you've caught one in a photo, a soft glowing orb hovering in the background. Think of it as your angel photobombing to say, "We're right here cheering you on." Could these glimpses of light be your angels saying, "Don't worry, we're guiding you"? Number 4. Warmth or temperature changes. Have you ever been sitting in a room and suddenly felt a wave of warmth wash over you, almost like an invisible hug? Maybe you were grieving, feeling lost or scared, and then this comforting sensation appeared out of nowhere. This sudden warmth isn't your heater acting up. It's often described as an angelic embrace. When angels draw near, they bring with them a sense of peace and safety. It's their way of saying you're loved, protected, and never truly alone. Think of a moment when you were struggling and a sudden warmth surrounded you. That wasn't random. Angels have a way of showing up exactly when you need comfort most. Don't ignore these moments. They're reminders to keep believing and hold on. And Number 3. Coins in strange places. Let's talk about coins. What's the strangest place you've ever found one? Maybe it was a penny balanced perfectly on your car's dashboard, or a dime on your bathroom counter. It seems random, right? But is it? Coins are often seen as angelic tokens, tiny breadcrumbs left on your path to remind you of their presence. And here's a fascinating twist. The dates on the coins might hold special meaning. Perhaps it's the year of a significant event in your life, or a gentle nod to a loved one who's passed. So the next time you pick up a coin in an unexpected place, pause. Think about what's going on in your life. Could it be a divine reminder to trust in your journey? Number 2. Feeling a presence or gentle touch. Have you ever been sitting alone and suddenly felt like someone was in the room with you? Maybe it was a soft touch on your shoulder or the feeling of someone sitting beside you even though no one was there. This isn't your imagination. Many describe this as a profound angelic encounter. When you're feeling isolated or burdened, angels often use these moments to say, "We're right here. You're not alone." These gentle touches or sensations often come during life's toughest moments. They're subtle but powerful reminders that even in your darkest hour, there's light and love surrounding you. Number 1. Intuitive dreams and messages. Have you ever woken up from a dream that felt too real? Maybe it brought clarity or comfort you desperately needed. Could it have been a message from the divine? When angels communicate through dreams, it's because your mind is at its quietest, free from the noise of daily life. These dreams can deliver answers, peace, or even gentle warnings about what's ahead. Think back. Have you ever woken up feeling strangely calm or inspired, as though someone had handed you the answers to questions you didn't even know you were asking? That's often how angels choose to speak to us. Angels don't shout or make a grand entrance. Their signs are subtle: feathers, warmth, light, coins, but they carry profound meaning. The real question is, are you paying attention? Think about your own experiences. Have you noticed these signs but dismissed them as coincidences? Maybe it's time to slow down and truly listen. The next feather you find, the next warm hug from nowhere, pause, breathe, and reflect. You're never alone. Your angels are closer than you think, watching over you, guiding you, and reminding you every single day of the boundless love and protection that surrounds you. Now, here's something to consider. What if you've been missing these signs all along? Life gets so busy, right? We're all rushing from one thing to the next, staring at our phones, and barely looking up to notice what's happening around us. But angels, they're patient. They don't give up on you. Even if you've missed their signs before, they'll keep reaching out. That's why it's so important to slow down and pay attention. These moments aren't just random. They're reminders that you're part of something bigger, something divine, and you don't have to face life's challenges alone. Speaking of facing challenges, let's be real. There are times when the weight of the world feels unbearable. You might feel like no one understands or that no one is there for you. That's exactly when angels step in. Imagine walking through a dark tunnel, unsure of where to go. Suddenly, there's a tiny light ahead. It's faint, but it's enough to keep you moving forward. That's what angels do. They guide you, one step at a time, until you're back in the light. You might be wondering, why don't angels just appear and talk to us directly? Wouldn't that be easier? Well, here's the thing. Angels operate on a spiritual level. They respect our free will and understand that not everyone is ready to experience their presence directly. By sending subtle signs, they allow us to choose whether or not to believe, whether to lean into faith or brush it off as coincidence. It's their way of saying, "We're here if you need us, but the choice to see us is yours." It's kind of like when someone leaves you a note instead of calling. You get to decide when and how to respond. Angels respect our boundaries, but they never stop trying to connect with us. Now, let's talk about something important. How can you invite angels into your life? The truth is, they're always around, but opening yourself up to their presence can make their signs more noticeable. Start by creating a moment of stillness in your day. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just take a few minutes to sit quietly, breathe, and focus on your heart. You can even say a simple prayer like, "Angels, if you're here, please show me a sign." But here's the key. Don't overthink it. The signs might not appear immediately, and that's okay. Trust that they'll come when you need them most. It's all about faith and patience. Here's the takeaway. Life is full of mysteries, and angels are one of the most beautiful. Their signs are subtle, but their love and guidance are profound. Feathers, light, warmth, dreams. They're all gentle reminders that we're never truly alone. But here's the thing, recognizing these signs is just the beginning. The real magic happens when you start to trust in them, when you let go of doubt and lean into faith. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. So as you go about your day, keep your eyes and heart open, look for the signs, and when you see them, take a moment to thank your angels. They're working tirelessly to guide and protect you, even when you don't realize it. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll help spread messages of hope and faith to others who might need them. Plus, you'll never miss out on our future videos about the divine mysteries that surround us. Hit that notification bell too, so you're the first to know when we drop our next video. Let's continue exploring these incredible topics together. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're never alone. See you in the next video.